Welcome back to Bronze League Professional Dreamhack Masters Taiwanese Finals. In the bottom right, from Team Alpha X, from Taiwan. It is Nice and his counterpart in crime. And in whatever this series will be, it's a rematch from just... You might get some deja vu, but I'm sure these games will be completely original in every possible good and bad way. You might remember them from some of the best and most unintentional victories in the history of Starcraft 2. He is a has-been, and he is a has-now. No, I had one last joke and I ran out of it. We'll have to come up with something more clever. But one of the only WCS finalists to be a true Bronze League hero, the best player, as we've repeatedly seen from Taiwan. Will he qualify for Dreamhack, or will he qualify for another place in a mental institution? It's of course has, as we've introduced for the third time. Nice is patrolling his probe in the most awkward pathing. He has preemptively blocked the expansion of Has. I'm in case you are uninitiated, Has probably he is the Forrest Gump of StarCraft 2. He finds himself at late stages of major tournaments, and he does ridiculously well through almost no fault of his own. His builds don't make any sense. They feel like they've been practiced once on like a napkin in a bar, and then he just rolled with it from there. He's been awake for 36 hours. Or maybe, if you ask some people, he's never been awake at all. It's unclear. He's hard-walled himself out, and now he's building a shield, not a shield, better a Stargate. Nice is also building a Stargate. You have to check whose pylon is whose, because in the last series, in the last Dreamhack Regional Finals, the first game was Golden Wall, and Has won by just putting a pylon in the back of Nice's base. Yeah. That's it. That was the whole strat. Which is like Gold League in Wings of Liberty kind of strat, but sure. Like, Florencio is an artist. Like, Florencio, while significantly lower level, Florencio is an artist. A sewer mermaid. There's something graceful about him. Disgusting, but in a graceful way. Has is kind of like an artist who has, essentially not been sober for 25 years and hasn't done art for 20 of those. But an artist. Okay. Nice has an Oracle going to Has's base. He's also expanded to the low ground base. Whereas Has a Phoenix going to Nice's base. The Oracle, more dangerous. But now there's a Phoenix from Has. But 6 probe kills from Nice mean that he'll be significant. Yeah, Has is just kind of... Yeah, he just loses a dozen. No, 13. 14. Okay. It's 15. Yep, 15 probes. Yeah, he just lost 15 probes. That's fine. Okay, cool. That's like about half of his... all of his probes. He knows he can cancel the shades, right? Has may not know... Ah! What am I watching? So Nice, instead of picking up one adept, killing it, and then picking up the other adept, picked up both adepts, thus using all the energy on his phoenixes, then dropped the adepts where one stalker still attempted to kill them, making it so the adepts could actually get enough kills to kind of keep Haz in the game, because Haz has been continually building phoenixes. He's actually going to have a phoenix lead here. This is a multi-dimensional clusterfuck, I say with great anger, because oh yeah, Haz, let me in! It's been a hard wall the whole game. You're never getting in. Go somewhere else. I don't think Haz... I wonder how long that probe has been sitting there. That is 1/25th. That's 4% of Haz's economy. There's a Dark Shrine on the way, somehow. What is the Phoenix on? A second Stargate here. So what Haz is doing... I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt for some reason, for no reason, and say he's trying to really lean on the Phoenixes to get nice to go for Phoenixes, so that way he doesn't have detection, because of course he's going for Dark Templar. This is the most... And then, what am I watching here? This is a scouting pylon. Haz almost wants this to be scouted. Nice is... He does have a forge, so he's acknowledging that DTs could be a threat. But the cannon... Okay, the cannon's down here. The DTs, if they're timed... Okay, so... Well, nobody knows where anyone else's Phoenixes are. That's a very key point. Also, Phoenixes cannot lift Archons, buildings, or your mother. So right now, Nice, with most of his army in Phoenixes, will be an awkward scenario if Haz does end up building Archons. He chrono boosts out another warp gate. There will be the cannon, but will Nice react fast enough is the question. Okay, the DTs. Run! Run! Okay, this is awkward. Now Haz's Phoenixes could maybe come in. Are there enough? So now what? There's Phoenix range on the way. Nice is going for Void Rays, but he's supply blocked. The Phoenixes are going across the map now, and so is the army for some completely unknown reason. Oh, well, he knows I get... Okay, well, here we go. Both sides have enough Phoenixes to easily eviscerate the whole mineral lines. Both are struggling to actually hit their lift the probes hotkey, which is a little... Oh, my God. Oh, my. Okay, where are the DTs? It looks like Haz's plan is to just build enough DTs and pray. How many cannons? There's only one cannon! Go! No, he builds Archons! You saw Void Rays! This, like, if he actually just attacked with 4 DTs, he could kill the cannon. And then the Robo, and then win the game. But no. Now we're building Archons, because that's what we're doing. The worker counts don't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Oh, yeah, we didn't like that Phoenix anyways. That Phoenix was dumb. Oh, my homie. Oh, okay, and then it just ends. Alright. Good start. Mm-hmm. That one Phoenix was the leader, alright? Their commander died and they all just decided to retreat. That Phoenix was Urun, or whatever his face is from the campaign. Alright, a nice game, game 1. But here we go again! Deathra. I think Haz wants to go Nexus first. That's the vibe I'm getting. Because he's already too late to send a probe down for a gate, so... Oh, what a timing. Yeah, last game he was going for the Nexus first, I think, as well. The Nexus first actually cheesier than going for a 2-gate expand. But it's like a macro cheese. The thing is, most times I see someone go for Nexus first, What ends up happening is not so much them having a better economy, but them trying so hard to play defensive, they get behind anyways. Oh, the probe gives him a slap on the wrist on the way by. The other probe angrily exchanges words, and then they go their separate ways. Through the speed zones. Another probe catches this one. Why? Why are you here? I know. Why are you chasing that probe? You can never trust a probe. My father trusted a probe once. And he's fine, but it was very reckless. Never trust him. So, nice so far, whether by obligation or by plan, has built all of his buildings in his own base. This stands out. Well, I think part of that might be that has... This is like a straight-up Silver League move. Just right-click on that probe. Okay. There's I give it a 50-50 shot that Nice actually uses this pylon. Oh my god, just do it. What? Why now? Come back. Why is the probe so far behind? Why is your probe so slow? He just proxies the robo. Why is the... What, you stupid probe? You literally had one job. What did you... Ah! Well, he just slaps a robo down. It doesn't... Let the boy watch. And now... The game will go on. Nice, just walls off his main. Will there be... There's a shield battery out front. More stalkers on the way. I don't think one shield battery cuts it. You can't... Okay, I has built a Stargate. What? How did the... More stalkers being pumped out. Nice decides to start with a prism. No immortal for him. Another probe confirming that this indeed... Well, actually seeing the prism would be very helpful here. As he did not see what came out of it by that much. And now the Adepts are in the base, and this is how most Protoss versus Protoss games end. So now there are Adepts in your base. What did you think was gonna happen? He even built like a little pseudo wall area. Meanwhile, a Void Ray in production. One Stalker feeling left out here. There are Stalkers in the main. 4 probes die. The worker counts are even here. Just goes ahead and warps in. Has not going to be supply blocked. He does have that Void Ray on the way. There's a Sentry in the mix. He could force field the ramp. The probes are pulled. It's unclear when the warp in's coming. It looks like the Adepts were finally cleaned up. He's going for the prism. He's not getting the prism. This is painful. Okay. Alright. Well. The Void Ray comes out. Somehow the worker counts are even, which doesn't seem right, but I'll allow it. Overcharge! And he loses the Void Ray anyways. Overcharge very good, but not that good. Oh, what a dodge. The Sentry calculated, but was it though? Wait, do more Stalkers beat less Stalkers, or am I a crazy person? It appears the second thing. You idiot. Of course they don't. Well, he had 2 Zealots. But... just has less stuff. Why is there a Zealot here? He's trying to blend in with the enemy. Shield battery, still intact. Uses a full Nether volley. Oh, he tries to get the Stalkers very close. Oh my god, and now he doesn't have energy for another force field. He does now. Okay, alright. What am I watching? Remember, there's a hard wall, but the probe is outside the base, so you know what? The unit count's probably more important. Nice just has 8 more stalkers now. So, what, that stalker decided didn't want to live here anymore. Well, so in a slight return to sanity, the person with more units just wins the game. Which is, Nice. I appreciate how Haz was very diligent about scouting. He saw the robo. He saw the proxy. Nice did not care because he did the math of like, if I have like 5 more stalkers than you, then I have 5 more stalkers than you. Which, I mean, very astute. Couldn't have done it better. Couldn't have done the math better myself. Nor did I try. Like, is he just gonna do it again? At least this map has a ramp to the natural. Why do you go Nexus first on Death Aura, but not on Pillars of Gold? This map has a ramp. You can actually defend your ramp here. It is not me. It is not my place to know the intentions or the machinations of these top-level professional players. It is above me, above my pay grade, above my region, above my intelligence. I am not one who can understand such complex strategies and 15D chess. The D does not stand for dimension. It stands for dementia. Okay, it's a 1-gate expand. And that's a pylon. Has there been a probe scout? No, he just sent his probe on over here. Alright, take your guesses, place your bets. What's it gonna be? This is a Dark Shrine. Like, common sense says this is a Dark Shrine, which means it's a Stargate. Oh, his cyber isn't finished. But common sense says Dark Shrine. Yep, obviously it's a Stargate. It's not even really a proxy. Like, it's just kind of hidden. He just kind of put it over there. And it's a Stargate. I don't know. Is a Stargate 20 seconds later, but attacking better than a Stargate defensively in the base? With an expand? Does rock counter paper? Wait. In Starcraft, it kind of does, though.
Oh, it's so fucking stupid. It hurts so much.
Why? Why? That's not even a wall! It's not a wall! Ass uses the only unit that can block in a Depth Shade, which isn't a Depth Shade. It's like, once again, the Forrest Gumpian genius. Wait, why is there how did the Adept get in? Where did this Adept come from? I don't even understand. Wait, did one get through? There's an Oracle! There's an Adept! What's happening? More Adepts! You didn't wall! What? What's happened? Okay, Oracle dead. More Adepts. Meanwhile, no, that's just a probe. He gets one, but the shade actually breaks it awkwardly. He didn't really have much motivation in life, but oh my god, there's no energy! The probe is getting chased by another probe. Does Has remember the Stalkers are warped and the Adept's still here? 13 probes will die. Another Oracle will die. The worker count is even. That recall... Well, I guess you didn't want to kill that Oracle anyways, because why this is happening. Nope. Nope. Just leave, Has. Just send a unit. Oh my god! He just sent and he It's either 20 or 200 IQ, sometimes both. But it is nowhere in between. There is absolutely nothing in between. Oh my. So, they're about even. Like, Has a few more workers, but Nice has actual ground unit potential. But Has is building a robo. Having the Phoenixes is an advantage for most people. I'm not sure if it's an advantage for Has, because then he has to control the Phoenixes, which is difficult. He's looking for the Stargate. No, I'm giving him too much credit here. He's just going for the natural. There's not that much energy. Like, he's limited by Phoenix energy. Our 2 more Adepts. His entire army is 4 Phoenixes, 2 Stalkers, and about to be 1 Immortal. Oh, he sees the Adepts. Okay, Immortal pops out. Or does it? No, they're over here. Okay. Pick it up. Pick up an Adept. Okay. There's no shield battery. So all the Phoenixes come back. Which means that Nice could go out on the map. Now that Blink's finishing, Nice. Okay, never mind. It's a defensive Blink, which is great against Phoenixes. That's mostly sarcasm, because you're not going to kill the Phoenixes defensively, really. You're just going to annoy them. Ah! Oh, good thing you got that Blink upgrade to sit in your fucking base. You got a... I'm sorry. Your hecking base. Believe it.
Fuck this game, man.
I'm a professional. The reason I'm making these comments is because Blink has long been considered... Like, if you go Blink, you have to get aggressive, because it's just... Blink is one of those upgrades that lets you lose slower in this situation, because your opponent just has total map control. So going Blink and then sitting in his base means that Has may lose a Phoenix or 2, but mostly can do whatever else he wants. Now, it is Has, so maybe left to his own devices, he'll put himself into a bad situation. Oh, now we're moving out. Okay. No, they're out of energy! Just go! No. No. Now I won't. Now I'm not going. Suit yourself. I mean, at this point, has more than enough to deal with Blank, so. Nice is filling in a lot of the gaps. Charge +1. A Forge starts for Has. He still hasn't scouted the Stargate location. An Oracle coming in now might, not gonna be incredible. The chase is on. Down goes the Obs. Blink Stalkers finally find motivation in life. Okay, there's a Prism. The most important thing. There it goes. He does lose 3 Stalkers for it, so it's not free. Okay, he loses a lot of Stalkers. Okay. You know what? Actually, Has... No, where? What? Why are you turning around? Where are you going? You just killed, like, 8 Stalkers, bro. You know he has a 3rd. I'm waiting for the Prism. Okay, Has just consolidating. That was totally a Select All Army Hockey chasing that hallucinated Phoenix. We learned, I mean, well, I don't know what we expected, but Prism number 2, come on down. The shield batteries are now finishing at the 3rd. There is +1. He's going to have Archons. Has has given him quite a window to build up. With 2 Archons, some shield batteries, this is still rough for Nice. Like, that's still a lot of units. He can lift the Immortal, potentially. Oh, the Stalker's not risking it. What? Where are you going? Oh my god, Has doesn't understand. He's like, what? This looks like a normal army that other players have. I don't understand. Let's get some disruptors so I can add some wild cards into the mix. Disruptors. Sometimes they shoot at my own zealots. I don't know why that happens. Also spams F2. Did you know that Select All Army Hockey catches Purification Novas during the time they're fired? Fun fact. So if you ever wonder why your disruptors seem attracted to your own zealots, you should stop spamming Select All Army Hockey, my friend. But then again, you're probably not going disruptors. That the real Phoenix successfully completes the training mission. Is that Immortal walled off, or is it just unmotivated? Because the other Immortals got out. Oh my god, is it? Oh my god, he walled it off! How do you even do this? Like, he can't go through here. Oh, his like, wow. Because he's not walled off here. He's walled off on this side. He must have just added, like, a pylon or something. Oh my god. He breaks down his shield battery. Oh my god. That takes skill. You cannot deny the amount of creativity it takes to wall off your own robo like that. Now that's a professional at work. The supplies are way closer than they should be. Here comes Nice with a real army. There's also, what's in there? A zealot drop. But here comes an army. Is he gonna cancel? Fuck no! He also has zealots in the I was gonna say medevac, because he treats it like one. It's hard to control all these units on the same hotkey, I will be honest. But Nice just kind of gave away his prism, which is not very nice. At least not anymore. Phoenixes take targeting priority over disruptors, so he's like, does he have blink? Of course not. Let's not be crazy. He's gonna go Phoenix Disruptor. You're gonna go Phoenix Disruptor, Has. Okay. Okay, I appreciate the ambition. He's nothing if not ambitious. Now, finally finds a mineral line, and Nice says, well, that's enough! This is the base trade timing. But now here comes Has. I think Has was just low-key trying to get rid of his Phoenixes so he didn't have to control them anymore. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Okay. Disruptor almost hits something. I mean, one side has disruptors. And that's about as accurate as I could ever be with that statement. Lifts up an Immortal. Good lift there. But, oh my god, Nice fires a Disruptor! Quadra kill! Oh my god, Has! What are you doing? What is happening? Nice just lost most of his army, though, so... a couple hits plus way more units. It doesn't matter how cost-effective. The Disruptors... both sides killing their own with Ruptors, but Has had more to fall back to. Suddenly, a 60 supply difference in, like, 8 seconds. Has comes out on top of that coin flip. Why was it flipped in the first place? No one's sure. Will he be able to grasp defeat from the jaws of victory in this match once again? Or is the momentum just far too great? Nice has disruptors. Technically, Phoenixes can counter disruptors by lifting and interrupting them. Or just denying them entirely. But... is he just gonna go? The Zealots are coming in at a perfect time here. Right as Haz is halfway across the... does he have a recall? He does. The Zealots are on hold position, slaughtering probes. The rest of the army just coming back. Some of the Phoenixes are split off. He recalls the Zealots as the army chases. He didn't see the recall! Oh, come on, bro, come on. Come on. Where did they go? Does he even realize what happened? Important question. Anyways, now Haz finally maxed out for the first time in his career. No, he maxes out plenty. It's just what he does with it. This is, he's got quite an army. The disruptor count is 7 to 5. 11 Phoenixes to 5 as well. That's a lot of Phoenixes. Oh, but the disruptors... oh, Nice just gave his disruptors away. And suddenly, Haz kills all his own Zealots, but also gets a couple Archons, so that's a win. That's a W. Put it on the board! 2 to 1. Alright, Jimmy. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors. Hey everybody! I'm Winter, and do you like this amazing Dreamhack Regional Finals? Well then you'll like this video. Be a nice guy. You know what you has to do. And if you can subscribe to the idea that every Protoss has a chance to be a champion, then you should subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for sticking around. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Game 4. Alpha X's Haz versus Nice. Haz refuses. There's a map I always screw up with Everdream. What map did we already play on that's like Everdream? We didn't play on Everdream. I'm not a crazy person. I think it's Death Aura sometimes. I don't know. It's a pretty standard map. It's almost aggressively standard. So Haz is doing a Nexus first. Nice is gonna scout it. Is he just going to build a proxy robo again? Because last time, Nice scouted it, and then he just slapped a proxy robo down. Like, right in front of the pro. No shame. He doesn't care if he sees it. In fact, he's proud of it. He wants to show it off. Will this game be similar? It didn't even look particularly close. It looked like you might expect with a Nexus first against a proxy robo, where Nice just had more units and killed him. Now here would be the real meta. Has proxy robos. Nice. That's how you do it. And from there, in his own base, that's what Nice will never expect. Because he'll be so... Oh, he's just doing it again. Has! Why did you give up on the probe? This probe's gonna see it. Okay, here we go. So Nice is like, well, it worked once. I don't even know what Has would change. He's gonna scout it at about the same time as the last one. So here we go again. Uh-huh. Yeah, we've done this before. So... He's building a shield battery. So what do you think was the problem, Has? Do you think it was just that, you didn't micro well enough? Is that really the takeaway? Or... Oh, well, maybe he goes and kills... No, he's not going to kill it. There's a depths. Wall up! Do it! Thank God. Finally, somebody keeps adepts. That's the reason we wall off in this matchup, is so adepts don't get in your base. Whenever adepts get in your base and you had a wall off, it's essentially invalidated. So, I am sick and tired of these goddamn adepts getting in goddamn bases. Especially from you platinum leaguers who are just trying to copy pro gamers like these ones and don't know why. But also from these platinum leaguers as well. What? He just goes for the prism. Okay. There's a robo back at home. A pylon, but he has no vision. He can just, like, this is the most obvious thing. Oh my God, the whole army. What is this? Some Wings of Liberty shit right here. He just has less units! He has 5 extra probes right now. And by extra, I mean more than his opponent. Okay, so Nice is just... Ghetto blinking. Well that... Alright. What am I watching? That's... I mean... This is like when parting is 24 hours and 12 sojus in. That's his blink micro right there. I mean, it was pretty good, but... What are you doing? But... Does that help? I don't... I mean, he got the most important unit, but shield battery overcharge is... Wow. That's what it is. Nice. Wouldn't it be nice to have a robotics facility to build immortals? Wouldn't it? So... We have kind of the opposite scenario. Right now has more units, and he has an immortal with a prism. I guess there are 7 more stalkers, but that immortal and the zealots balance it out pretty soon. Like, what? Where are you going? Ah! Ah! You have one fucking job! Ah! That is the worst thing! I couldn't, like... The only thing you had to do was not lose the immortal and the prism. You could lose either one and it would still be okay. But the one thing you couldn't do was lose the immortal in the prism. That is the only thing you had to not do, Has. That's the only obligation you has. And, of course... But, I mean, now there are adepts in the main. The adepts are just kind of going back and forth here. It's one base versus one base. It's just unclear which base has. Alright. Another immortal pops out. We're kind of back where we started. Nice apparently didn't pick immortals in the pick ban phase. He has the money. He could build an immortal. That's not how you build units. What are you doing? What is No, no, not again. You don't do that again. Okay, now he's juggling. Is there an overcharge? No, there's no energy. Why is there no energy for overcharge? Wait. You know what? I don't even care. Usually I'd try to pretend like this was a best of 7 the whole time. Apparently it is a best of 7. Nice wins 4-1. That's what that tells me. There's only one more game. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Apparently it's I thought it was a best of 5. But no. Has just fucking... like a Tokyo Drift style, like, where exactly do I need to go to lose this game? It's like attacking the Death Star, except you're the Empire. It's like, okay, if we just get in there, we can blow up the Death... No! What? Literally, like, all he had to do was not out-micro himself. It's a talent. It's a goddamn talent. Yeah, I saw 5 games, and I'm like, oh, are they gonna go with the 3-2 again? No. Well, if you really care, because most of the time, I know who wins the series I'm casting. We're casting from replays, thank God, because if this was live, I'd be yelling at them in the lobby screen. I actually might. They don't speak English that well. I've met Haz IRL. His English is okay. He probably understands more than he lets on, which is a very cheesy move. I speak 2 languages, English and, of course, American. But a classic. Oh, what was happening? Anyways, best of 7. Nice wins. So if all of StarCraft is about who's gonna win, not the good games or games for the fans, then you should tune out now after liking and subscribing and saying you're a terrible caster spoiling the games for everyone. Loco casted this match first, okay? Only 2 weeks after it was played live. Get with the times. And he made a better arrow in his thumbnail. But, okay, wait, guys, I gotta work on the thumbnail. Real quick. Okay, we got it. We're good. We'll slap some impact font over that and call it a day. Right, Jimmy? Impact condensed? Oh, what a professional. That's what we pay you the Jimmy coins for. Yep, there's a pylon here. Looks like Nice is finally getting on board with the... Not the Nexus first, but close. Haz doing another Nexus first, because that's what he do. Does Haz know? I like this hidden Stargate, where he's like, well, I'm totally expanding. He's just... I mean, he is, but he's also proxying a Stargate. Yeah, that's a place... Like, I don't even know why he's putting it there. Like, you can wall off... does he want space for a battery? I get... He really doesn't like adepts in his base. I'll give him that. Will this series end like it started, with Haz just kind of dying to one Oracle? Well, the shield battery is nearly perfectly timed. It looks like it's going to be, well, but nearly perfectly is not perfectly. 3 probes. 4 probes. Aha! Not today, Adepts. The only reliable way to keep Adepts out of my base. Has finally discovered it. A hard wall. Meanwhile, Nice is going for a Twilight of his own. He's got a robo. Yeah, it will not... Wait, what? Where are you going? He's gonna kill the battery. This is awkward. Has can't figure... Warp in units! Why does he not warp in? Oh, come on. What am I watching? I don't even know if that's a wall. What is happening? What is going... Is he just gonna kill the Twilight? Just kill the Twilight. Just kill the Twilight. He put it in his wall. Just kill the Twilight. Oh my... Wait, that's not a wall, is it? I don't... What's going on? What's happening? What? The shade is... You ever put a Twilight in your wall and then lost it to oracles while going blink? Well, then you haven't fucking lived. You coward. Adepts get in. Mm-hmm. Alright. I mean... 3 kills. That's something. There's no shield battery in this mineral line. We're doing the ritual worshipping of the Nexus, which is important to make the Nexus feel loved, because Chrono Boost is a very stressful time for a Nexus. That Phoenix isn't real. This Phoenix is totally... What are you doing, Haz? Why is this the best solution? He's like, well, I'm gonna have total coverage of my mineral line. What the hell? What is happening? It's making me... He keeps doing it. It's making me very uncomfortable. They're plotting. Those stalkers are definitely... The amount of hold position he's doing is so confusing. Stop holding your stalkers in random places. It's like a deer. It's like... Did you hear something? His stalkers are essentially just deer. And I'm not talking about the Protoss player. I'm talking about the prey animal. Did somebody hear an oracle? I don't know. Okay, so it's a bunch of stalkers, and now he's going to go for a Robobana Stargate, because he doesn't have a Robobana Stargate, so obviously. There are 4 stalkers and a prism, which is something you can do. Both sides have blink. He doesn't blink there. He kind of just loses the prism. Recalls 4 stalkers. Okay. Alright, so, yep. So, stalkers are bad. The oracle's coming in. And then, very intimidatingly, alright, well, and there they go. Yeah, stalkers cannot blink into this wide open area, even though it kind of looks like... It looks like... This is actually Kairos Junction, guys. You remember that map? You could, if they could just blink far enough, they could blink onto Kairos Junction. That's how much space there is over there. We have that new map-to-map loading. That's how it should work. Haz just keeps hold positioning his way too many blink stalkers all together. It's +1 to +1. +2 is on the way. Yeah, but there's like a whole bunch of immortals and charge mods, which is not good. This, I'm sure this disruptor will solve everything. Oh my god. It died. Shield battery overcharge is great. It's actually huge. +2 attack is not done yet. He's blinking back. Good blink, Micro. The supplies are starting to tilt a little. The overcharges helping a lot. +2 attack will help even more. Another disruptor showing up. Has his holding. Some impressive blink micro, but he's out of energy, and he's out of battery overcharge. He has the upgrades coming through now. Where's that disruptor? That disruptor, very, very, very important. Fires the shot. Catches a couple of mortals. They get into the prism. Nice in the right spot. This engagement, and by the way, the oracles have killed 13 probes. I was about to say this is the highest level engagement we've seen this whole series. And while that's still kind of true, Nice just kind of killed his entire economy while all this was happening. The Stalkers blink forward. Has gutted. Nice. Powers through. 4-1. Your regional champion. This time, leaving no room for Haz to wiggle out of it. An exciting series. But for once, we have a decisively better player. And it's Nice in this particular best of 7. Well, hopefully you enjoyed all of that. Tell me what you thought of this experience. Should we just have them play a best of 69 with each other? I think it would just evolve to pro brushes by like the 14th game. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Dreamhack. Thank you to you. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all those other exciting things. And maybe for the first time, legitimately write your, I could play better than those guys, and I'm gold. And I wouldn't necessarily 100% disagree. Thank you for watching. Good luck. And have fun.